Ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, as many of you know now, Uncle Dorney was my godfather. And so in my 20s, when I had a little money and a lot of spare time, I'd venture out to Boston on a regular basis. I remember going out to New York City thinking about moving there when I was 25. And I spent half a week there. The Eastern Airlines strike was going on, or Eastern Airline was about to go out of business, and so they offered $20 flights to Boston. So I went to see Aunt Helen and Uncle Dorney, and at the time I think Tony was around a little bit. But in my 20s, like when I graduated from college, after college I went in the fall, in an attempt to avoid responsibility, the responsibilities of an adult. I stopped by Aunt Helen for a week or two, and it was funny because at one point she took me to Marblehead, and we saw this guy skateboarding who was probably about 10 years older than me, and she said, "You should be working." And here I was walking the beach with her and thinking, I should be working too, but I'm trying to avoid the responsibility. But anyway, and after I met and married Kim, she would visit Chicago periodically, and we went out to stay with her and Uncle Dorney when he was around, and even afterwards, after Uncle Dorney passed. Those are some of our fondest memories.
It's nice, Dave.
Yeah, especially swimming at Valley Pond, which was something that I couldn't participate in as a kid because I was terrified of the water.
Oh.
And so, and then to realize that Valley Pond was not even deep, like about 6 feet deep, but it was so much fun to swim around it with Aunt Helen, look at the garter snakes in the water, and so it was it was fun, because despite the fact that I'm sure that she could have been very judgmental in my delayed adolescence, that she always, and Uncle Dorney were always welcoming, and we always had a great time, and we were headed out there. Yeah, Sunday, and hopefully hooking up with Tony next week, because we were fortunate enough that Luke has the option of possibly going to school out there, so somewhere. And we're going to check it out.
Not a big college town.
What's that?
Not a big college town.
Anyway,
Thanks, Dave.
Those are my memories.
And Helen was Mom's best friend. And she was a great help to Mom growing up. Mom was all set to become a Time correspondent, That's the way she was aiming her life. And I was an interruption in it. But Aunt Helen was delighted to see me, as a suitor to Mom. And we didn't know what we were doing at the time, but turned out we were a pattern for Helen. She got married before we did. And it was lovely. It was delightful knowing them. I wish we could have known them better.
Amen.
Amen.